there are still some issues, people struggling to accept change, but going forward, for as long as they are still in leadership of boxing, boxing don't get up to me going about champions. There's a new law, new sports law, which is supposed to also solve some other issues. We talked about professional boxing and the challenge that we usually have with them. But the new law has addressed that all boxing, amateur boxing, semi-professional and professional boxing will be run by federations. I understand the National Council says they are going to do a re-registration process for federations to beat some requirements of the new law, and then those that will have successfully registered, then they will run sport from amateur boxing, professional and semi-professional boxing. Already as a federation we are ready, we have all the requirements. We're just waiting for that registration process. Once it's completed, then we shall have no more confusion of who's doing what kind of boxing. But while we're putting the belts, because we have the mandate as a federation to see our boxers grow from stage A to stage Z. Now stage A says amateur boxing, Olympic boxing. Now our guys are saying professional boxing. Now we are introducing them to professional style of boxing so that we can see our athletes grow into the stars we want them to be. In the future, after someone has done professional boxing, also want to have a program for after the ring. We shouldn't lose our boxers. A boxer, we should see, we are like parents. We should see a boxer start boxing, be semi-professional, become professional, retire from boxing, become a leader, become an administrator, such as stay in the system of boxing. And we have already begun on that process. Those who are following Champions League, you look at people like Coach Mayanja, amateur boxer, professional boxer, now a coach. Look at people like Tewazaro, amateur boxer, professional boxer, now we commentate on what? On our program. So we want to keep our boxing people together. Not all of us will become federation presidents, some will become commentators, presenters. Look at Mike Chintu, Haji Juma, boxers, now TV panelists. So that's the change we brought into boxing and that we want everyone to embrace. Once you enter the family, some will become business people in boxing. Twali Gaana, professional boxer, turning out to boxing gloves, and we started buying gloves from that person. Twali Gaana, professional boxer, turning out to CB. You understand? Just because that we want to think big, because the demand has been created, now we need to start tapping into all those opportunities. Why should we buy these belts from Pakistan, wait you can have begun to do the belts here? You understand? So, every to be now, just you know, we have take a coach, senior coach, opportunities needed. Try to get up, take out to guide the mouth guards. So, this is what we want to achieve for boxing. So, that once you get into the industry of boxing, you never get out of it.
What move is meant, we believe the plan now is stable, boxing Champions League. With the face of the federation, it's okay. How are you planning for the boxers to live?
First of all, I need to mention to you that as the plan looks like it is stable, the people, but for us, we still have so much to achieve as far as Champions League is concerned. We want to see Champions League maybe get sponsorship of about 10, 20 billion shillings. We want to see that kind of money coming into boxing. And once we have that kind of money, is how our coaches, our boxers, and all our actors will be able to benefit. So whereas the branding is on, seems okay, but we are yet to start making the kind of money that we want to bring into the sport of boxing. That's number one. Number two, those who are following, I think maybe a few weeks ago, the World Boxing President was here when he came to visit, and he came with him someone called Vitali. Vitali is a very good friend of mine, and he's the head of Champions Night, IBA. Now, me and Vitali had very good conversations. The reason they brought him was to meet me, because in the whole world, actually, it's only Uganda that has this kind of product. So why I was discussing with Vitali is, how can our boxers now also penetrate into Champions Night of IBA? Those who are following Champions Night, IBA, the main fights, that's $1 billion shillings. The rules and $1 billion. In English, in the IBA Champions Night, the main acts, if you win, you get $300,000. I lose that $300,000. So now they are trying to see that boxing in Uganda is performing very well. So the champions from here, those who have good profiles, they can have a chance now to fight in the IBA Champions Night. And if they can win, then things will be great for them. And even the other fighters, some get 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, depending on your capacity as a person. You see, you have to understand what you're trying to build. Professional boxing. For you to become a professional athlete, you must be able not only to box well, but also to improve on your conduct as a person, your personality. You want to be a star, you must be someone who can fit in that status. So now that's why people have given prizes. When we were in Dubai 2 weeks ago at the Champions Night, the guy was from, I think, Kazakhstan or something like that. The guy who won $300 because he has built his profile. So, for example, let me say, for example, Muzamil right now, he has built his logo profile. Can pay Muzamil, the so-called Anapiacho, Betugeze, Obeya Ukasha, Obeya Stylistic, because we are Mazda Zibachi, Chief Shengaye. For us as a federation, as Top Boy, our create a platform, which we have done, for example. You can take the belt, but beyond the belt, what more are you doing to improve on your personality? So that's why I think I should urge boxers, fight so much to become champions. Also champion in the ring, champion in the community, champion everywhere you go. You understand? So don't just settle for the belt. That's why as you move, now your personality determines your pricing. You understand? So kakati always improve nebe yokolaji. Wotezi baurunji katinda kabila kanji. So now Rachel is an opportunity going forward. The league will continue going, and there's an opportunity to enter the IPA Champions Night, whereby there's some good money. But beyond that, we're also engaging with some other promotions companies. You understand we had a deal with Propeller and so many others. But we need house profiles for our boxers. The reason why the Propeller has never taken any of our boxers is because the profile is not that strong. What I mean by profile is we need to have a boxer from Uganda, win maybe a world championship, African championship, gold medal, something like that, so that they have a reason to put him on the fight card. Also, if you make a huge following here, you saw last time they invited Shadi Musa at the IBA Champions Night, because he has been able also to package himself well. He has a good following on social media. He looks like a star. That's why they could do what? Pick him up. They can give him a platform. So you can also do the same thing. So Tepe Kurago, with your mark of the same, of course, but me as a federation, what we have done is to go and speak for you. For example, Vitali is a call out for me. I just have to go and say, there's this boxer. Then have a look at what? At your profile. Then the other issue, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important for the profile because we are planning with NPS and Steam. We wanted to have boxers on billboards, like in Zambia, billboard all over the country.
This bout, these are champions. Some of the most branded boxers we have in the country. Joe John and Kasim Mulunji.